What's good, Internet? My name is attackslug, and welcome back to SVR 2010 on the Nintendo DS, heading towards that title match at Night of Champions with Christian. It sounds like we're going to get a lot of sleep before then, because what else is there to do, really, before then? Like, not a whole lot. Let's just get some shut-eye here and get fully rested for that title opportunity, which, as a reminder, will be an ambulance match. So, looking forward to seeing how in the hell that works in this video game. But SmackDown, yeah, it's still just the same old Shelton Benjamin in the back. Can I talk to go say, hey man, hey Vicky, it's SmackDown. How about a match? How about something, some training, something? What do you want? Give me a raise. Sure. Walk outside, wait outside. What? There it is on the calendar, Night of Champions. Let's, I guess, go check Raw, and then sleep a whole lot until the next bit of BS. And Tino, Randy, yep, same old, same old. It is, oh what it is. Is there anybody here, just even the parking lot, for, it's like the go-home show, you would think, on a Tuesday before the pay-per-view, and it's just Eve in this parking lot doing nothing. I know quite a few nice restaurants, though. I'm aware. We've been to one. By the sea. By the water. It was beautiful. There was Hornswoggle. I get it. Here we are. 3-4. Night of Champions. It's finally here, folks. We made it to the big dance. We made it to the show. The Miz is in the hospital. What's going on, Meals? Nurses love The Miz, because I am awesome. I mean, you did come to play, as my understanding, so there is that. Okay, parking lot, locker room, and backstage. Let's confront Christian first. Backstage, the champ, Captain Charisma. Mark Henry's incredibly strong, but he's really slow. Do you mean physically or mentally, Christian? What are you trying to say about Mark Henry? He will totally get your wig split. Hornswoggle, buddy old pal. This is a big day for you, Slug. My son and I are both excited for you. Ah! I'll do my best. I'll do my best, I guess. If you do, then win or lose, you have nothing to be ashamed of. Ah! Is it Christian? Yeah, it is. With the belt. You think you're ready for the ECW Championship? Let's find out. I've been watching you these last few weeks, seeing what you're made of. Bring your A game, so I'm sure as hell gonna bring mine. Just don't give me any excuses when you lose. We'll see who's making excuses when this is all over. Okay. We have the ambulance match with Christian. Here we go. Night of Champions for the ECW Championship. A relative newcomer facing off against a veteran ECW champion. I've been in the WWE for a long time, and I've never seen such a meteoric rise. It could culminate tonight with a championship win, or it could fizzle out with a harsh loss. I expect a great match between Christian and Slug. Let's get to it. Don't you mean, let's do this? And so I welcome you to the end of the week. It is Friday. We are here. We made it once again in the chaos of the world and everything else. This show goes on a Friday, and good God, Christian, is he bleeding from his nose, or is that just a glitch? It's just a glitch, man. Whatever. Let's get down to it. So, obviously, news is happening, and the news is there's one huge news story for both wrestling, for both video games, and for both this channel. All three of those, it's a big news story, and that is we finally have confirmation, because before it was not confirmed. Now it is confirmed as per the WWE earnings call that 2K21, as you may have heard, is canceled, or is not happening as it would normally happen this year. So that's... Look, man. That's a lot of things. And I kind of have a lot of thoughts on this whole thing. And so I told you before that wait for the earnings call. And my thought was, alright, in the Take-Two, earnings call with Take-Two, who owns 2K, is where that would get announced, right? But instead, it was the WWE earnings call that they were asked in the Q&A portion of the earnings call, is it happening? And they were like, nah, son, tain't happening. And that's unfortunate for a lot of reasons, but also hopefully fortunate for next year. That's what I'm hoping. Next year. Boom. Because if you don't do a PS5, Xbox Series X version of that game next year, then why even bother taking a year and a half to finally get a good break to make a video game? But also, yeah, you got a year and a half. How much of that year and a half is being spent? Oh, look at this. Woo! F5! To Christian. How much of that year and a half is being spent still locked up and working from home because of the current pandemic? That is a larger question in terms of how this is going to work. So, yeah, it's more time, but how much of that more time is not going to be used like it should be used because of what's going... Christian, I had the finisher. We were going to hit the Slug Sploder. We're still going to hit the Slug Sploder. It's still going to happen. Christian! And the lovely Eve, who wants to go to a restaurant. Look, Eve, I just hit my finisher. I was going to get him to the outside of the ring and then put him in the ambulance. And now we're not doing that. So, Christian here in the orange, fighting back. Big Beal from ya boy. Now, how do I get out of the ring is a better question. How do I... Uh-oh. What button is it? A button. Okay. Hey, Christian. Come on. Get up. Come get you some. Come get you some. Christian. I'm gonna taunt you out here and make this ambulance thing happen. Oop. Irish whip. There it is. L. And then tossed him in. Oh, I gotta hit Y. And A. A. You stay in there, Christian. You stay in there. That's right. Wee-oo, wee-oo, wee-oo. Driving through the crowd. And new! Where's my post-match celebration here? Come on now. There it is. And new ECW champion. His name is Slug. And don't you forget it. A new era has arrived in ECW. The entire WWE had better take notice of this superstar. In a short period of time, he's become the ECW champion. It's episode 10. That's not short. That's 2 freaking weeks here on this show. I think the WWE has found the next big superstar. The next big thing? Brock Lesnar? Oh, sure. $5,000. I gotta start buying some more moves here. Seriously. Head to the shop and get some more moves. Oh, I'm the champ. The champ is here. Alright. This T-rated game is about to get rated R. Superstar! The Edgester. The diva so nice they named her twice. Kelly. And then the GM feedback and Alright, yeah. Whatever. Oh, my case of trophies. I have 1 championship. There are spots for 2 more. Well, I guess 6 here, actually. But I would assume ECW, World, and WWE belts go in that trophy case. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. But first and foremost, let's go to the shop here and buy some things, because I will forget if I don't do it right now when I'm thinking about it. So, with this Persona music, though, it's like really funny. So, extras, we need moves. I bought a bunch, let's buy a bunch more. So, Moonsault Side Slam, the Showstopper, Batista Bomb, Code Break. Oh yeah, I'm buying finishers here. Moonlight Drive, Pedigree, Mic Check, 619, Booyaka, Berta Breaker. And I will get 1 more, which is Pater. Shelton Benjamin, I'm buying your move. Shelty, the gold standard. Alright, now Kelly is in the gym. She is the one so nice they named her twice. Hi, Slug. The The Divas have been asked to choose their favorite superstar. I have narrowed down between you and one other. I just need to know a couple things to make up my mind. What kind of person are you? Kind and gentle. I don't take no for an answer. Again, don't be that guy. So, what's your most attractive feature? My orange hat. My rock hard abs. They don't smell like cheese. Don't believe John Morrison. Abs. Why did you become a superstar? It's always been my dream. Are you kidding? Have you seen my bank account? My dream. Thanks. That gives me a much better picture of who you are on the inside. Does it? Uh-oh. What's she gonna say? She's in the ring to choose, all of the Divas' favorite... Alright. The superstar I chose is... John Cena. I should have guessed! Beep, 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 beep. But I can't see him. Where is he? Where is he? Please don't be mad. I was just being honest. Look, between me and John Cena, it's gonna be John Cena. Between anybody and John Cena, it's gonna be John Cena. That's just facts, man. Big facts. Okay, so that was that. Santino in the parking lot. Does he have a new line here? Where is the honkometer? Yeah, very lucky for you. Nope, same line, Santino. Find a new one. Seriously, what are you doing, man? Thanks for coming, champ. I'm extremely, get it? Extremely impressed with your work here in ECW. Pun intended. You've accomplished a lot in such a short period of time. And Sunday night you dazzle the crowd at Night of Champions. You are the man in ECW as far as I'm concerned. That's great. Now, about my paycheck. Alright, look. Do my best, man. I'm sure you will, playa. Holla, holla. Uh-oh, here we go. Getting traded to Raw. Stephanie McMahon, what brings you to ECW? Hello, Mr. Long. I've been hearing a lot of things about you, Slug, and I came to have a look for myself. Congratulations on your championship victory, a Slug. Thank you very much. It was a piece of cake. Really, it was. I like a champion with confidence. By the way, Long, as GM, we have a responsibility to the entire WWE, not just our brands. I couldn't agree more, playa. Good. So I hope you agree with my next suggestion. What's that? I think Slug would be more of an asset if we moved him to Monday Night Raw. Wouldn't you agree? I'm not sure he's the champion. Exposing him, don't expose me, to a bigger audience on Raw would help the entire WWE. And I'll be sure to tell my father that you want what's best for this company, this business, best for business. Get it, Teddy? How would you feel about that, Slug? I've already dominated ECW. Let's go! That's funny. Great! I'll make sure you go to Raw. Wait a minute, playa! You're the ECW champion! You have a responsibility to this brand! Stephanie, you can't just come in here and take my champion. I'm pretty sure she can. She's the billion-dollar princess. Oh, but I can. Unless you want to go back to being a referee, Teddy Long. And don't you think you can tell me otherwise? Yep. I have to abdicate. Abeyance. Don't be in such a rush, playa. You were the champ, and I'm ready to build ECW around you. Think about it first. But in the meantime, get ready for tonight's match. So, here's a question. What happens if you stay on ECW? Because this is a very, story-driven thing, and did they write more stories for ECW if you just say, I'm going to stay around, or does Steph force the issue? I don't know, man, but look, I need new competition. I need new challengers. I need new faces to fight here. And certainly, for a video series, I need more important guys in the thumbnails, like John Cena. Alright. Morrison. Hey. Look at you prancing around with that title. It just hangs off your Bobby stomach. But I told Kelly I had abs. They were rock hard. I, on the other hand, make that title look good. But you aren't champion, John Morrison. So, Just saying. The champ is here. I'm the champ. The Miz. The Pizza. The ECW champion? There must have been some kind of mistake. No, I put Christian in an ambulance. That happened. Watch the show, Miz. Watch the show. Alright, who's it gonna be? Who's in the thing? John Morrison. What are the chances I get screwed here in a cutscene? Probably pretty good. Raw GM Stephanie McMahon has taken a liking to Slug. Who can blame her for wanting to recruit the new ECW champion? His rise to the top has been extraordinary. Well, I certainly hope he stays in ECW. He's brought a new level of excitement to the show. Now listen, this ain't no make-believe, John Morrison. We're here. So, again, with the cancellation of 2K21, we have now the announcement from 2K that on Monday at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, they will have an announcement on the future of 2K, right? And they will have some exciting news to share on Monday. So, again, if the rumors are true of them making a different kind of wrestling game for this year, that'd be great. That'd be cool. I'm not really sure what that would be at this point. If it is a more arcade game, if it is a non-wrestling game featuring wrestlers, like a Crush Hour or a... What was that game I just played on the Game Boy? I can't think of the name of it off the top of my head. But yes, like a side-scrolling beat-em-up would be cool. You know, there are a number of things that you could do with wrestlers that is not involved in a wrestling game. And I would love to see that. Would they do it? I don't know, but I would love to see it. Now, the pessimist in me, or I guess with the way that the game industry works, the realist in me says, man, look, I don't trust them to do something right, and the cheap and easy thing to have a game out for the end of the year would be to port one of your mobile games to consoles, like Universe or Champions or even Supercard, and call it a day. Like, that to me would be the least surprising thing in the world if they did that, but again, I'm not going to sit here and make too many different predictions, because you never know. You never know. And John Morrison here has been, like, really just putting in an amazing fight here. So, I think the game wants me to lose, but as a reminder, I both have a card here for kickouts, and I also have maxed out stats, thanks to action replay codes here in this emulator. So, I'm doing alright, man. I'm gonna beat Johnny Drip Drip here, if I can. Boom! So, full Nelson bomb, all day, day. We do it. ×2. Right on that tailbone. Cracking it. So yes, that is the huge, gigantic, you know, first time to not have an annual game since '97 type news is nuts. So, we're in a brave new world, folks. A brave new world. And I don't know how to react to it properly. But that is, you know, again, wait till Monday to find out what the deal is, what they say from the 2K side of things. And successfully defending my ECW championship. And heading to Raw. So, another impressive victory by Slug. I bet Raw GM Stephanie McMahon was impressed too. Oh, there's no doubt she was. But will she convince Slug to leave ECW for Raw? Perhaps we'll learn more on next week's ECW. I said I was going to leave. Like, why would you not believe me? I'm like, yeah, no, sign me up, but let's go. I need better superstars in my thumbnails for this video series. Because clearly, you guys don't want to see Santino and Christian. Like, the views speak for themselves. But that is besides the point. I'm attackslug. Thanks for watching. See you back here. More of this on Monday. Tomorrow, Pixels, Fantasy Star Online 2. And Sunday, I don't know. We'll find out. But I'll see you then, right here. And I'm out.